Hi Gemini, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 10th, ooh, what was I doing then? The 1st to the 10th of January. I was going to do it backwards then for some reason. Wow. Strange things afoot in this room. Okay, so it is for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there. Please remember these are general love readings and they won't resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates with you or for you, leave the rest. And also please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. Ooh, look at you Gemini. Empress energy, gorgeous, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others, nurturing a connection or going towards someone if you want to. The energy is so fast in this room today, it's unreal. Okay, so lavishing abundance. Yeah, look at this 9 of water, a lot of emotional fulfillment here. Just by even lavishing or coming in as this very caring, nurturing person with this energy, you are, look at this, you are getting emotional fulfillment. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away in the love of life. Gorgeous. Okay, what else does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know in relation to this reading, please? Highest messages. Really? Okay. So it could be, wow, look at that. You've turned up in your own reading. Gemini's card, the lovers, an intimate relationship, your wishes come true, concerns fade away. They've also given you, for some reason, the 7 of fire. So this talks about getting some resistance, nurturing this connection for some reason. We're getting some outside resistance from people. She's on this dragon here, defending this connection, lavishing abundance on it, but is also getting some kind of resistance from outsiders, trying to shoo her away, trying to dissuade her from going this way or taking this course of action for some reason. Could be mutual friends, it could be ex-partners, however it resonates with you. She's got, this card talks about defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So even though she's in this kind of like warrior pose here on this dragon, these arrows of just nonsense coming in, very kind of like heated words, you're going to have to just really just go, no, that's my belief, that's my decision for the future, that's it, almost. So don't partake in open-ended conversations. It's just a statement. This is my belief. That's it. If you don't like it, no, I'm not having it. Just go away. Shoo, she's almost saying. So if you do get resistance, don't engage in low vibrational conversations. But it's page of earth here. So a kind of like a message. Pages always talk about little tiny messages of stability, just presenting yourself as wanting to come towards this person, even a new area of study, a slow moving energy, but just presenting yourself to this person to get it off the ground. It's gorgeous with just a tiny message, but you are going to get some resistance from, I don't know who that would be, only you know. Yeah, 8 of fire. So yeah, even with this resistance, I think that they're telling me this card lives here. So events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once when you inject this little message of stability. But you are going to get some resistance. It starts to get going, but there is some resistance here, and it is fast moving energy, so you're going to have to just kind of like, you know, just tell them, no, this is it. This is what I think for the future. Tremendous inner strength with trying to move away from not engaging with low vibrational kind of like nonsense. It's passionate words. It's like arguments, I would say. Someone's arguing with you, saying, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do it. No, you can't do it. And they keep saying that. So it's going to take tremendous inner strength not to engage with this kind of nonsense, this kind of energy. Only you know what's in your heart. The Empress wants to lavish abundance, give birth to this dream. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion, almost like forgiving these people for just coming towards you very passionately, rowing at you. You can't move away, you can't do this. It's gonna take great inner strength to just walk away. Walk away. So an offer of falling in love. It's a declaration. It's a situation. You're falling in love. Your wishes come true. As soon as you message this person, it gets it off to a flying start. But there is some resistance there. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous energy we've got here. Falling in love with a resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. A new home. Actively moving away from, I was going to say, from this nonsense here, whatever this is. Whatever this is to you, and lavishing abundance on this situation. So it could be the resurgence of this situation here, or it could be you're actively moving away. We've got here a new home for your heart. So it is a new person, I feel. You are going to get some resistance moving away though. No, too many cards. It could be that you're dealing with another Gemini. It could be that you're dealing with a Leo with these cards here. It could be with those water cards. It could be, oh, it's a dream to be with this person. It's a dream. It's a leap of faith. You kind of like you don't know how they feel about you, but just by coming towards them with that tiny message, gets this dream, sparks this dream into a tangible reality. It's just gorgeous. I was saying that it could be, excuse me, sorry. Got everything over the floor this morning. I've got tablets, not tablets as in tablets. I've got a tablet down by my feet, and I've got wires everywhere. I also write everything down. Every single reading I write down. So I've got notepads everywhere as well. Like it's a right mess. So I'm just trying to move my feet, or move my knees even, because I have to kneel to get here. Yeah, just out the way, so I do apologise. So yeah, with those water cards, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Not necessarily, it's just just wanting to inject some kind of horoscope. Kind of like what star signs that you could be connecting with, not necessarily, like I said. I just read the energies that you're going to be going through. Okay. So, you want to be victorious with this. Look at 6 of 5, very passionate about this new start with this person. And it is just through a tiny message, but yeah, whatever nonsense this is, you're just going to have the strength and willpower just to pull yourself away. Just don't engage in it. We've got here plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. So I do feel that that's connected with this nonsense over here. It was poor timing to be with this person here, or this situation. Perhaps it's poor timing, kind of like, I don't know, there's some timing issue there. Poor timing either on this side. I don't think it's this, because you're very determined to get this off the ground. So I think that this situation here, poor timing to have a fight, maybe. I don't know what they're trying to tell me here. Plans that need revision. But I don't even feel, this is the strange thing, I don't even feel that this is you. I think that this is this person's energy, the one that's flinging mud at you. Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. So it was poor timing for both of you. I don't even think the universe was meant. It was a situation that just wasn't meant to be for some reason, Gemini. However that relates to you. More going on than meets the eye. Your heart lies somewhere else. Your heart lies somewhere else. And I think that energy there doesn't even feel like it's connected to you, to this reading. It feels like it's this person here that's giving you some resistance, because plans have gone awry for them. They're disappointed. And this is what's led to this kind of heated exchange. We've got here the Ace of Air. So an offer of, it's a situation that has a lot of love, a lot of truth. It's a truth. This is the person that you're supposed to be with. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. It's somebody, and my heart lies somewhere else. A challenging beginning. It's a challenge because I think that you're still in one camp. It kind of like feels, it's very unclear, but that feels like this person here, the person that you're with, but your heart lies somewhere else. It's a dream to be with this person. The challenge is, how do you close this off and move, and just move your heart space to somewhere else? Because I think that you, for some reason, I still feel that you're still in this connection here. Normally in readings they will just progress and I'll go through the energies, but it does actually feel like you're stuck here. You can get to here, but you're just going to have the strength to move away. Move away. And they're telling you that with this Chariot card. Look, this just sprang out of the pack. An important achievement, not actually engaging with this kind of like, and having the strength not to air your dirty washing, or even engage with this person in this frustration, this cacophony of kinds of, you know, just fiery, you know, very, very passionate exchanges of words. So I feel, to be perfectly honest, I feel that this is, now they've presented you with this card here, you're defending this against this, because these people are coming in to dissuade you. This Nine of Fire. Don't give up, protect that which you've created, and believe in yourself, believe in this connection. This is for your highest good, this one isn't. This person here, you're still in it. You're still coming in, look at this. Defend your beliefs and decisions to move away and defend this connection. You've started your heart, like I said, one foot in one camp, one in the other. Defending this connection here. It's not the resurgence, you're actively moving away. I've never had this in a reading. It's so intriguing. But this here, this person's trying to dissuade you. You're having to have the strength to say, no, I'm moving. Moving. Not only energetically, but actually physically towards someone. Wow. Yeah, the seeds well planted. Yeah, it's moving towards something. So this was either a conversation. Okay, a conversation. It could have been a friend. You intimated that you both liked each other, piqued your interest. It's a dream to be with this person, not with this one here. But if we have a look at this, the resurgence of a relationship. So it is this one here. It sees tiny seeds. It wasn't clear. But you're falling in love with them as well. These are tiny seeds. It's just a relationship that never came to fruition. However that resonates with you. It could be a friend. It could be an intimate relationship that never got further than, you know, a certain stage, and then you both dissipated. You both went your separate ways. Gorgeous energy. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action. Time's passed between you, because earth cards are very slow moving energy. So there's a period of time that's passed between you. Unnecessary worry. This person still loves you, you still love them. You want to make this stable. You want a stable, fruitful relationship with this person. This is why you want to come in as the Empress and give birth to this dream. You want to message them with a stable little message saying, hi, how are you doing? You want to nurture this connection, but this one needs to go in order for you to move forward, I feel. Yeah, look at this. It's not, this decision here, it's not a decision that's taken lightly with this card here. The Seven of Water talks about a very complex decision, something that is very raw in emotion. It gives you great heartache to have to move away, to have to move from this one here to this one here, even though your heart lies here. It's a very complex decision, and it's not taken lightly, not taken lightly at all. But you've been sitting in this kind of like, do I go for it? Do I not go for it? I have to leave something in order to move forward. I have to leave something. And it's given you a very heavy heart, I feel. A very heavy heart. Okay. So sometimes they present the cards and it could be that this person here, you know, it's a resurgence of this one here, but it doesn't feel like it energetically. This feels like it's you're cutting a situation that's very heartfelt. You want to move towards this one. Your heart lies with this person here. But still, it is a complex decision for you to make. And I think you've been sitting there in this kind of melee of just thoughts and, you know, this fraughtness with yourself, internal fraughtness as well with this person here. But moving forward, yeah, you trust this person with your heart. So you want to come in as the king, the Ace of Water, the King of Water. You want emotional fulfillment. You want a very emotionally fulfilling relationship. You want to open your heart to these seeds are planted and spill the beans. You can't do it here, but you want to do it here. You want to tell this person everything. Everything. Very truthful. We've got Four of Air. Time to take a rest or vacation and allow more time before making a decision. Decision to move away. Very heady, very, I can see you rowing with this person, or this person in your face rowing at you, how dare you leave me kind of energy. So with the Empress here, it talks about seeing things from both sides of the coin, putting the effort in. So we've got this here, Three of Earth, power of creativity, creating a whole new life, a whole new way forward. Recognition for high quality work and being a team player, so wanting to put the time and effort into this. This is very frustrating energy over here. It's very stagnant, it's very cyclic. God, that card just flew out. That's absolutely bizarre. Really wish it's seen that. Just nearly landed in my coffee cup. We've got awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So, ooh, okay. So we've got this awakening card that comes in with this Empress. But these are seeds well planted. So, it's a dream to be with this person. Okay. I'm just trying to see, I'm just trying to gauge if it is the resurgence of this, because we've got this awakening card here. It says, look at things from a different perspective. Perhaps you can get this back on track. Here, it's kind of like, shut, done deal. You both, if you haven't already, you know, you're still in this energy here. It's kind of like separation is imminent. Is imminent. If it hasn't already happened. So I'm really intrigued because your heart lies somewhere else. Your heart lies with a dream. I'm just going to see if we can get some more cards, because if there's one in particular that pops out, it will it will indicate that it is the resurgence of this one. But the wheel turns. I feel that even when you kind of like come away, there's a separation, or you move away from this energy, the wheel turns. We get a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. But the awakening card really intrigues me, because it talks about, you know, looking at things from a different perspective. It's important to be yourself. Your heart does lie with someone. I'm not too sure if it's someone completely different. We'll have a look at the rest of the cards. But I think just moving away from this nonsense here, the wheel starts to turn. And perhaps this awakening card is you coming in and seeing the truth of this situation. Your heart does lie with them. And this is why we've got a temporary pause in action, a temporary standstill. With this awakening card, we've still got a temporary standstill. So it does say that you're in separation, or you're going to be separate from this person. Wow. Could be the resurgence of this one here. This one here. Let's have a look. What else does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know in relation to this reading? We've got celebration, celebrating with someone, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement, the need to have more fun, but nevertheless, celebrating you coming together. So we'll just see if it is this one here, or you're completely closing it out. I don't know. It's not too clear at the moment. It's very strange. Okay, what else do we need to know for Gemini? Is it this person here? Well, the moon's come in to highlight. Wow, that was really quick as well. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Fear of, I don't know, they're giving me being on your own, or fear of the unknown. But we've got the dreamer here, so that is a leap of faith in itself. So she's sitting here, well, she's standing here. So the moon's come in to highlight everything that you can't face. It's almost like a self-denial. The moon's had enough of that now and said, look, no, you need to face up to reality. Look at what you need to do. I think it is this relationship here. The one that's full of fraughtness, the one that's full of kind of like spatty energy, kind of like very frustrated energy. It's a separation. I feel it is a separation now from that card there that they've just given you, the moon. Okay. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Gemini, please? Gemini in love. Gemini, 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 Gemini in love. Okay. 3 of great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. So I think forgiving yourself and the other person for the demise of this, but getting it back on track, I feel. No, it is this one here. It's this one that you're kind of like having a bit of a hard time with, because you're defending it. Yeah, it is this one, because they've given you the World card. So look, I was waiting for it to come. If you have a look at these cards that they've presented you with, so it's a resurgence of this relationship, not something new. Your heart, a new home. It means that you are moving energetically. Where you've got your heart lies somewhere else. It lies with this person, but in a very different context. Not here. Your heart lies somewhere else. It lies in, your heart lies in the how the relationship was in the beginning, when you first came together, not how it is now. This is where you're going to get some resistance actually moving away, but you're also going to get some kind of, you know, not giving up on the situation. This 9 of fire, don't give up, protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. But it's also like, it's so strange, because I see the other person, the frustration between both of you. The other person is kind of like, no, don't want to do it, you know. It could be the resistance of kind of like staying together, that you're still holding them in, you're still passionate about this. So it could be the resistance here. It's actually you staying together. You separate, but you don't give up on them. You don't give up on them. You won't. But you're having the strength not to engage in this kind of like, you're doing what's, wow, that's so Empress energy as well. You're doing what's best for the other person. The other person wants a break, wants a separation, wants to leave the situation. You're almost being very, although you're trying to defend it, you are defending it. You're not giving up on it. Gorgeous energy. Gosh, that really wasn't clear. I hate it when they do this. Wow. Yeah, and the wheel turns. So in effect, if you have a look at it, releasing it, moving away, a time of positive changes, situation suddenly moves forward. It moves forward because you want it. You want it. And that cycle's complete for you guys. You're coming back into unison together. Gorgeous. Okay. Yeah. Bruised ego here. Not wanting to relinquish it. Not wanting the other person to move away. A false sense of it. This is why I felt that this card here, which is strange in itself because I don't normally get this in readings. This is the other person. It's not your energy. It is the other person's energy. So yeah, you've got a bruised ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things. But for me, out of that little snippet of information there, negative or fear-based thoughts. Negative or fear-based thoughts. It is a very complex decision. You don't want to leave it, but you know that you're going to have to. Kind of like you don't know that at the moment, but you're going to have to leave it in order to rebirth it. To come back to it, to renew it in a completely different way. Wow, gorgeous. And that cycle's complete when you just send that little message. That little stable message there. It's a lot of fraught energy. It just says to me about inner frustration with yourself because you just don't want to make that decision. Page of Water. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic ability. So even with that awakening card, it is the best course of action for you, is to come back. This is where your heart lies. Your heart lies with this person. It's that awakening card, isn't it? It kind of like comes in an epiphany moment. But you will be in separation at some point because there is time between you. All is not lost. It looks gorgeous. So just send that little message. I know the energies, I'm just going, oh, well, you know, it's fraughtness, blah, blah, blah. It is. It's just a waste of energies between both of you. But I think both of you know that. But something has to change in order for you to get towards these gorgeous energies here, which is the renewal of a love for each other. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just going to sign it off with some angel answers. So we've got trust in the process, even though it seems a bit like, oh, why are we doing this? Why are we leaving each other? You know, there's that complex decision. You're going to have to trust the universe, trust in the process. Got reconsider, of course, because you've got that epiphany, that awakening moment. I don't want this. I want to be with them. Well, sometimes the universe comes in and gives us a shove in the most unexpected ways. And we think, oh God, no, it's over. Well, it's not, is it? Because you need to look at it from a different perspective. You need to come in and nurture this connection again. You need to show love to yourself because your heart does lie with them. It's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you to do this. We've got a yes. And I think it's up to you to make that decision to move away and say to the other person, look, we're just going to have to separate then and see what we both want. But it is up to you to send that tiny message to re-spark it. We've got these, there's a no, there's a yes, there's a huge no. There's a within the next few months. So like I said, time on the board. One more card, please. The situation will improve. I'm just going to take those today. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So what can you tell, Gemini? Oh, that came out really, really fast. So trust. I feel really drunk now for some reason. The energy's just gone really, really weird. I feel quite wobbly. Okay, trust. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So even in separation or you just working out what you want, trust in the process. Because that epiphany moment's going to happen. So we've got reconsider. And they've given it reconsider, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah, it's that epiphany moment, that awakening. It's up to you to engage with this person with a tiny message to get it back on track. It's up to you. Engagement, we've got your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Engagement, engage with them, open a dialogue with a tiny message. It's up to you, Gemini. We've also got here a yes. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. don't know which way they came out. Okay. Yeah, the flags are cautioning you. So anything that was cyclic, detrimental, any behaviours that you go back to, because we've obviously got the ego card there. If you're thinking your ego's been bruised, rah rah rah, you're going to have to get rid of it. You're going to have to get rid of that way of thinking. You have to come from the heart. This is the Empress energy. It's all about love. What's in your heart, not in your mind. Heart. Okay, so go with your heart. What you didn't think was possible actually is. We've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yes, with that awakening card. Gorgeous. Okay. We've got here within the next few months. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah. Tell them with that King of Water. Open up and tell them how you actually feel. Energy. Gorgeous. We've got the situation will improve. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So this person, getting it back on track. What else do we need to know? Oh, sorry. He bent the card then. Oh dear. Okay, what else do we need to know? Thank you. So we've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We've got clear your X. Time's come to clear your energy. Yeah, of anything that's negative. Soulmate, yes. This is your soulmate. And what do we have under here? What was that card? The situation will improve. It is a soulmate. And what you thought was reality actually isn't. You thought it was unrequited and it's not. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Rubbish. They're your soulmate. They are your soulmate. You do love them. That's why it's such a complex decision moving away. But it's for your own good, for both of you. For this relationship to work. Weird, isn't it? Things happen like that though. Okay, so I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards. You and your loved ones are safe. Gorgeous. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Prosperity lies ahead. What else do we need to know? We also have nothing is yet set in stone yet. The game's not over. The game is not over. Why have you done that? Thank you. We also have, it's time to, what was I saying about negativity? It's time to release negativity. Yeah. And frustration. Low vibrational energy. Just release it. Get through it. Work through it. Acknowledge it, but don't sit in it. Okay. So we also have emotions are running high. Bring love into a situation. Expect a powerful change. Your hard work is paying off and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Absolutely gorgeous energies there. If that did resonate with you, Gemini, please like, share, subscribe. And I love you loads, and have a very prosperous and happy new year. Love you. Bye.